Welcome to another edition of Web Chat with the Mayor. I'm Chris McMillan, joined as always by Woodstock Mayor Trevor Birtch. Trevor, can you explain to our listeners or our viewers why the flags are at half-mast at City Hall?
That's right. We've lost Albert Hargraves, a former alderman in the city of Woodstock, and for many individuals, you'll know him throughout his activity and professional life in the community, and for individuals living north of Piddock, near the soccer club, you'll know that as his last planned community here in the city of Woodstock, the Albert Hargraves subdivision there. So that's why the flags are at half-mast, and again, his legacy will continue on for generations to come.
Absolutely, well said. You just got back from Quebec. Can you tell us what you were doing in our neighboring province?
That's right. We had the Canadian Association of Police Governance annual conference in Montreal City, and this year, more than any years recently, there's a lot of legislation changing federally regarding the legalization of marijuana, and there's a lot of repercussions here provincially as well as locally with our own police services. So a good opportunity to be there to help with the framework for the advocacy that we need to be doing to make sure that all of those changes will transition well here within our own community.
While you were gone, we had a city council meeting on Thursday night. Boundary adjustments came up a few times. So we'll start with Southwest Oxford. What's the status with that right now?
So Southwest Oxford, the city of Woodstock, has been dealing with residential boundary adjustment there. And at this point in time, I think we're calling that a closed chapter based on where we've gone in the discussions. Now, on the Norwich, which is primarily for commercial and industrial use, we had our public meeting as well as delegations that came to both Norwich Township Council as well as the city of Woodstock. And there's an area, Eastwood, with the residential individuals there, and we are now going to exempt that area, take that off of the discussion for the boundary adjustment. So we'll go ahead with the other planned areas. Now there's also a new public meeting that will be called in the coming weeks for an area close to 59 South, an additional area that was not included in the previous discussions, which could also have some commercial as well as residential opportunity. So we'll keep the public posted as to all of the ongoings with these open and public meetings. And again, the future has never been brighter for the city of Woodstock, and having great partnerships with our neighbors like the Township of Norwich makes for a better city as well as a better county.
Certainly, and as soon as we have the dates for that public meeting, we'll let you know on Heart FM as well. Those are all the questions I had for you, Mayor. Anything you wanted to add?
Oh, just that things are moving along very nice in the friendly city. Some of the roads that were under construction have now been completed. But again, even on that fresh new asphalt, please drive within the speed limit and watch out for the young people that are going to and fro between all of the parks and summer activities that we have.
Absolutely. Well, I'm Chris McMillan, joined as always by Woodstock Mayor Trevor Birtch, and make sure to join us next time for another edition of Web Chat with the Mayor.